It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Begin with a quick throw to the left.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job with the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Aller. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the
positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find for the quarterback on third down.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. Offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
We'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. He's in the clear. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Nittany Lions look at a cash in the red zone. To the air, it's Allen. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Big tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
First down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
They're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. On the read. Pitch play to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's caught. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Looking for the wideout. What a catch!
Now it's 1st and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. When the back gets the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And that one's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught on the right side for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fighting off the defender. Gonna bring him down. The wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying the run, it's Allen. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Aller. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking for a man. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the 30. That's good for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Hand off to the back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. And he's got it again. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. third down. He drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
The Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels. So with playoff pressure here, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Wrap down the middle. It's right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And it's a direct snap. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The Rebels are in the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Saints out back another carry. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Aller. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Ole Miss 28 and 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. A handoff from the shotgun. Makes a move and breaks free. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back. It's Aller. He makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round.
Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He breaks free. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one will be fair caught. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.